Okay, so this is gonna be unscripted as hell, which is like not at all within my comfort zone, but I did just want to like, this is just a real moment where I want to ask the question, what game did it for you? What game made you feel like the limits of exploration were the bounds of your imagination? That you were only encumbered, or your only obstacle was what you thought was possible? Because for me, it's Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on the PlayStation 2. Once you get the broomstick, I'm playing this just for fun, by the way. I'm not doing this on my channel. I'm doing this with Mouse, and it's a lot of fun. But one thing I wanted to point out is, like, once you get the broomstick and you have all these quests and all this interesting shit that you can just like happen upon and find and explore, it's fucking brilliant, man. And like I remember like the brilliancy of it was in not knowing what was beyond the capabilities of the game. Like, thinking about it now as an adult, this game is, you know, I know what the game's limitations are. But when I first played this, I had no idea. All I had was my imagination, and once I got the broomstick and I knew that I could take flight and I could explore the exterior of Hogwarts Castle, something so grand, something so magical, and like never before in a Harry Potter title had we had this much free reign. And it was absolute, I mean, you know, not to belabor it, but it was absolute magic, man. Like the people on rooftops who do the goblin toss challenge, the pedestals that we have to, I think, if I remember correctly, light on fire with incendio or whatever. What the fuck is this doing here? We can't land, but if we could, what would be behind that door? Like, all of this stuff. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. Like, and that's the point of this video. What I want to know, what is that game for you? What is that game that, yeah, maybe now you're older, you're wiser, you're more jaded, you're more whatever. But what game did that for you? Especially, you know, you young whippersnappers, like this. I'm dating myself, right? I'm aging myself quite significantly. That this is my game. This and probably Jack 2, honestly. Those two games, if I think, like, again, this is nostalgia fuel. I'm not gonna front. This is nostalgia fuel. But if I think about, like, what games sparked something in me that made me feel like anything was possible in the world of video games, that I wasn't immediately drawn to the game's limitations. And let me tell you, replaying this game is crusty as hell, but in spite of that, I remember the magic. So what game does that for you? I want to know, genuinely. Tell me about it in the comments. Peace.